how did you come across Academically and why did you choose Australia?
Anyone else, I was still confused, like whether to go for the UK PLAB exam or to appear for the AMC. So a lot of confusion about that.
The recalls that we gave you, the questions that we were giving you, the mock tests, especially the grand test with the AI report that we gave you, how useful did you find them?
The questions were all the practice questions. They are more than enough, like especially in the initial stages of your preparation, because you'll get to know about the type of the question and also whether your pathos or your medicine is like strong or not. Like you'll get to know.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Snigdha Sharma, Academic Head Medical Courses from Academically. And today with us, we have Dr. Yash. Today, 5th of December, around 11 a.m., we got the results for AMC November Session, which is the last session for this year. And Dr. Yash has cleared the exam. So congratulations, Dr. Yash.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So now that I can see you're beaming with happiness, please tell us the feeling. And how did you react when you saw your result on the computer?
I'm still trying to digest, to be honest. Like the moment I got to know, I think 3 days back, Miss Bharti texted that on 5th I'll get the result, like we'll get the results.
Okay.
And since then I was like, oh man, it's getting close now. So the moment I saw, I was like for a second I just paused and I was like, okay. Then I start to digest it. But it was a nice moment.
Were you home when you saw your result, or were you at work, or where were you when you saw the result?
I came home in the morning. I just finished with my 24-hour shift. So in the morning I just came. So and then I think someone told me that today is 5th. I was like, because in the morning I didn't knew that it was 5th today. I was hoping it's gonna be tomorrow. So in the morning,
so the date
it's 5th today.
Because of the 24-hour shift you had.
Because of the 24-hour shift, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, but now what have you done? Okay, just tell me, it's from the moment you have seen the result and now, what all have you done? Like who all you have called, or what activities went through in the celebration?
So the first person I immediately called my mom. I told her about it. Then my brother was there. And after that, mom my first reaction from my mother is like, okay, now we are going to temple. So as you know, we Indians, we just go for the temple first. And so we went to the temple. We went for the blessings, and then I just came home. I mentioned about the results to my friends, and then they were they were asking about the parties and stuff. But deep down, it was more of a peace. Like I can just have rest for a few days now.
Okay, so tell me, how did you come across Academically and why did you choose Australia?
Okay, for about getting coming back to your Australian question, why I chose Australia. So as anyone else, I was still confused, whether to go for the UK PLAB exam or to appear for the AMC. So a lot of confusion about that. So and as I'm an FMG myself, so many of my friends along with preparing after clearing the FMG exam and stuff. So we were searching almost all YouTube videos and everywhere, whatever the source we get. So many of my friends were friends and seniors. They both were very keen in going for the PLAB. But then I got to know about Academically, and there was one more video I saw on YouTube. I didn't remember because it was a year back. So from there onwards, I got to know about Academically. Then I contacted you guys, and then I got the call, and then they said you can arrange a meeting, and they counsel me around about everything, not just about step 1, but about how to proceed with the after step 1 and step 2s and stuff.
Yes, true.
So to be honest, I don't have any of my friend or senior who gave this exam. So I just you are the only ones who gave me a properly who counseled me. So I'm really thankful for that. And because of that, I can I can explain it to my parents, because how to what the pathway is and all. So yeah, you guys played a very key role, a vital role in that.
Thank you. So, when we're talking about live classes with us, because I can see that you have been working while preparing as well. And
Mhm.
so, were you able to attend the live classes and how did you go about it?
To be honest about the live classes, I couldn't able to attend all of them. Like the live sessions, I couldn't able to attend all.
Mm,
Because at that time I was having my internship, and it was
okay.
really very difficult to find time for the live sessions. Like the
True.
initial 1 month, I guess I attend like out of like for say there are 10 classes, I attended like 6 or 7. But later on by time, like because my shifts are getting very hectic, so I couldn't able to attend the live sessions. But
Mm,
I used to attend the recorded ones like as soon as I get the time, and then accordingly I used to make my plan. But for me to attend live sessions, it was difficult. Same goes with the recall session as well. Like the initial, I think about of April, May, and June, I couldn't able to attend the live recall
okay.
discussions. But the last 3 months, like September, October, yeah, these
Mm,
2 months for sure, I attend the live one. And
mm,
yeah, I mean, like because of this internship thing, like it was. I think that's why it delayed. Like why? Because initially I was planning to give it in July or August, to be honest, the exam.
mm,
But as soon as I like, because the shifts, the internships are getting hectic and all those things, so I just
mm.
keep on postponing. So yeah.
So, Dr. Yash, when did you clear your FMGE and when did you start with the internship? And with internship, you started your journey with academically. So,
Mhm.
but you were still working while preparing for the exam. So, how did the whole hectic process, like, how long back? I just want to understand, like, how long back was FMGE and did the concepts from FMGE exam help you qualify this exam as well?
For the FMG, I cleared it in 2023 January 1.
Okay.
And my internship starts like I think in June, in mid of June. So at between
Mm-hmm.
that period, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't. I was like hunting. I was going through different videos to know whether to go for PLAB and all those stuff. So it's like it took me a lot of time because I just wanted to be sure that I want to go for
Mm-hmm.
like specifically for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then once, as I mentioned, when I get the call from you guys, and once I started with the classes, so initially it was very difficult for me because I couldn't able to manage time. And but once I finished with my internship, I got 2 months. So in those 2 months, I divide those 2 months in the three sessions, like for like in my schedule. That in the initial first part, I'll be completing like all the videos which I haven't completed and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And then slowly I will just move forward. But then later on I start like join the junior residency as well. But at
Mm-hmm.
that moment in the second, I got the crux of it, like how to manage it. So at that moment it was not difficult. And coming back to whether the FMG syllabus helped me or not, so I when I used to watch the videos, see the subjects are same, like the patho is same. The only the types of questions are different.
Mm-hmm.
Like yes, like the FMG preparation helped me with the base and this like your classes and stuff. Like I got to know obviously the additional things, not along with the new questions pattern. But yeah, with the like if you have your basics are clear, and like I could have cleared it during that FMG part, and that helped me a lot. Like I used to somewhat like combine both of them so that I can move forward with the with the subject.
Okay. Okay. So, were you still working in the last 1 month before you gave the exam?
Yeah, because I just like I joined. I got like to like I got the I finished like in the middle of it. I gave the interview for the GR like in few places, and I got it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, you have to join in like few days, in like next 2 or 3 days. Otherwise, you will not get the we will give it to someone else. So at that moment, it was like a decision I have to make. But but I really need that as well because I had some other reasons for it. So, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, in the last 1 month, but I did over there. I talked to some of the SRs. They were good. They helped me. They were like, okay, we'll give you a few days off. So in the last 1 month, I was working, and in the initial preparation, I was having internship. So in the middle, I got like 2 or 3 months of window where I was preparing,
Okay.
in which I was giving like almost 10 plus hours a day.
I mean, hats off to you. Most of the people whom I have talked, they all talk about the importance of last 1 month and how you should just sit and do MCQs.
I was also like, during our, I think, discussion videos and also that GTs, which specifically that
Yes, yes.
AI one. So
Yes,
even during that, and to be honest, I didn't have any other like sources also, like any Telegram pages. I even asked you also, if you recall,
yes.
like even I asked, like I don't have any other resources. So at that moment, the one thing which helped me in last month alone, like when I was working, is I could able to see that clinical things, like few clinical questions, like I can see that practically like in the hospital setup.
Mhm.
So that helped me, but not in that, like in that deep that it gonna help you clear the exam, but in few, like I
Mhm.
was taking it as a positive. Okay, so like for example, some typhoid patient came and how the symptoms and so I was trying to take that in a positive way, because if I'm gonna, because at the end of the day I also was stressed, like I was not getting proper time, and
True.
when everyone are giving like 14 hours 15 hours, I was not able to. And to be honest, like I don't have that kind of style, like I can't sit like continuously 7 hours or 6 hours. I need like mini breaks or something. For me it is very difficult to concentrate, but so that's why I was taking it as a more of a as an extra activity. Okay, I'll get
Yes.
some a few hours off, but yeah,
Mm.
so
So,
just
would
taking it in a
you
positive way.
recommend someone who has a busy schedule like you, and especially if it's coming from an FMGE, that is the content given in academically, the MCQs, the PPTs, are they enough? Because that is something you asked me. And that time I took the responsibility that yes, this content is enough. So, I just want to know it from you as well.
I think now I can answer because I have crossed the line whether it's
Yes.
enough or not. So, to be honest, yes, it's more than enough. Like, especially if your basics are clear, then you just have to do like you just have to even just you can just even hear the lectures. Like, you're not gonna find anything, any new element. But if you are doing it from first, like your basics are not like not right, or if you still wanted to work on it, like still the lectures are fine, depending on how you are taking it. I just want to add one thing in this thing, like as you mentioned about like the FMGs and stuff, or someone who is working. I'm just gonna, if you have if you started preparing, or if you have decided to go for the exam, just take a month for yourself so that you can just go out, just have some take a break from your studies, because that can help you to go like concentrate more, like
Mhm.
you will not saturate it more, because in my case I didn't get that. Like in my experience, I will not never gonna say anyone just just
Right.
finish your internship, do this, because to be honest, I didn't get the break, and at last month I was very much saturated. I wasn't able to concentrate. So if you are willing to go for it, just give yourself 10-15 days of break away from studies. Don't look at the books, but the day you started, it will help you for the long term. And the lectures and the guidance from the teachers, they are always there. So I was grateful for to them as well. So they are more than enough. Yeah, I know I
And like you said,
just
like
diverted
you
the question,
And
but
just like
yeah.
you said, you were not part of any Telegram group, any Facebook groups like a lot of students are. So, the recalls that we gave you, the questions that we were giving you, the mock tests, especially the grand test with the
Mhm.
AI report that we gave you, how useful did you find them?
They were. I mean, like again, it depends on how you are performing it. Like for example, there's a few people who immediately do after revision of a particular subject. For me, I usually take for example, if I finished with periods, and so I usually take 2 days in between, and I used to perform after that. So because of
Mm.
that, sometimes I usually get a very low score, not very close to 50% or maybe 60%. And the questions were like all the practice questions, they are more than enough, like especially in the initial stages of your preparation, because
Mm.
you will get to know about the type of the question, and also whether your pathos or your medicine is like strong or not, like you will get to know like while performing the questions. And the explanations are always there to help you boost your your
Okay.
notes and stuff. So the questions were like always there, and even the discussions, especially the online recall discussions, which Dr. Priyanka used to take, and she always used to give her input as well, like about the questions and stuff. So
Yes.
that also worked a lot. Like she used to share her experience as well. So that's also like help you not like directly for the exam, but for your like I think mental psyche, you can say, like you can
Yes.
perform more better. And for the November, like in the last week of the session, I'm all the I think all the students who were giving the exam, they were sharing the recalls,
Yeah.
and they helped me. Like those recalls literally helped me. Like I got a few of them like completely the same topic, same questions.
Really?
Yeah,
What
not
day did
many,
you take
but
the exam?
sorry.
What day did you take the
I
exam?
gave on the 13th, third day, I guess. No, fourth
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Third
So
or
you
fourth day,
had
something like
literally
that.
similar questions. Wow.
So yeah, I got few similar questions. So I even texted that, thank you to all the recallers, to all the fellow recallers. So yeah.
So see that's a combined effort, right? Recall is just not
Mhm.
coming from academically; it's actually all the students who are connected with us, and somehow it tells us the importance of having a network. Why you should join an academy and not just sit and do it alone. You have a network of people to help you with a lot of things, because what is coming from open source, we are never really sure if that is
Mhm.
correct or not.
Especially the screening, like you can't trust. I mean, to be honest, during my preparation, the screening changed two times. I was like, which one to go for? And like the last few months back, they changed, like now the
Yeah.
new rules gonna be followed.
Yeah.
And now immediately the answer, for example, the previous answer was 6 months. Now it has changed to 3 months. I was like, now like you can't cram up the answers. So like having a group will help you get all those updates. I think you can't get it on your own. Like the resources, because they are huge, you can't read all of them, and
Yes.
you need to just focus on certain parts, so that because just a MCQ exam, it's not like a clinical exam where you have to explain someone the
Sure.
theoretical part. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Yash, for coming and joining us and giving us the insights of how, even though you have been working and you didn't have a lot of clinical experience, how you combined everything and prepared your notes and you worked with academically and cleared this exam.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
once again, and
Thank
thank
you.
you for joining us.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I just want to still say again the thanks to all the faculty members, especially the teachers, you at the end of the days, and also Miss Bharti, because she always I used to call her, can you just convey this sort of stuff? And she's always there. So, thanks a lot. You
Most
guys
welcome.
played a really vital role in clearing this. So, thank you.
Most welcome. Most welcome, Dr. Yash.